This was a plantation that was given from Balcour to his youngest daughter, Felicity Plantation. All of his children received plantations upon marriage. That was their little wedding present. It is a private property. They do not give tours there. The house is purposely left empty so they can film movies. Some of the movies y'all may have seen there, 12 Years a Slave. Y'all seen that one? Yeah. Excellent movie. Highly recommended. Also read the book. What else? The Skeleton Key, well, it's a movie. And they're filming a show there right now called Queen Sugar. Something to do with Oprah. That's the show. They film a lot of it there. Here to the left is our second to last plantation that we're going to see on the tour today. This is called St. Joseph Plantation. This was yet another wedding gift from Balfour to his other daughter. Her name was Josephine Berry. They eventually renamed this. Now this is just like Laura, all right? This was one of the last large Creole farmhouses to be built here on this section of the river. But they built it in 1830. What was trending in 1830? Greek revival. Well, they weren't paying attention to that, so they built what they knew. You know, they didn't have HGTV and Architectural Digest. No, yep. So what did they do? What did they do? As soon as they finished building it, they looked around and said, "Oh shucks, our neighbors are building fancy houses now. Let's fool Jacques' group. We're gonna paint it white. We're gonna enclose it down." Says, "They ain't no fooling us. That is a big Creole house trying to look Greek revival. Couldn't fool me." All right, now you can readjust what y'all think plantations are supposed to look like. Now look, I apologize in advance. I cannot stop and park or let you out right here. There's a sign that says violators will be prosecuted. I've been violated twice this year. If I get another ticket, I'll lose my job. So I'm going to go as slow as I can. The speed limit's 20. I'm going 15. Get your cameras ready. Welcome to Oak Alley. This is what people imagine the plantation's looking like. This will be the furthest that we drive today. 28 live oaks. There's the house. Not too shabby. Guess who owned this? Balfour. You see the trend? Balfour don't need no house here. The house wasn't here when this place was a plantation. Folks, it is a common misconception that you guys think you had to own a mansion to own a plantation. Balfour owned a bunch of plantations. You think he's going to waste his time building a house on each one? Where's he going to go sleep? Le Petit Versailles was way bigger than this place. But someone planted those trees, they think in the early 1700s. They don't know who. It's a mystery. So Balfour had 57 slaves here, slave cabin, sugar mill, blacksmith shop, farm animals, edible crops, 1,200 acres of sugar cane, no house. A lot of the plantations didn't have mansions, all right? Well, his brother-in-law fell in love with this place. He loved the trees. His name was Jacques Romont. I'm not named after him. That was like a common nickname back in the day. Hopefully we make a comeback one day. It's still popular in France. Anyway, Jacques Romont was aspiring to become a sugarcane planter. Jacques was not a big fan of the French Quarter like a lot of other Creoles were. He was a very devout Catholic. The French Quarter wasn't his cup of tea. But Jacques has a little problem. Her name is Selena. You know, we put a ring on it. Now her name is Selena Pilia Romont. Selena is 16 years younger than he. And Selena loves the French Quarter. All right. So Jacques is going to have a team of slaves come out here to build this house for 2.5 long years to impress young Selena. Guess what? She is not easily impressed. She's going to bankrupt this place for shopping habits. If y'all ever seen The Real Housewives on TV, they got nothing on this one, all right? High maintenance. So those of you doing the tour here, you're going to learn about the Romont family. You're going to learn about some of the slaves that were enslaved here. And you'll learn about the stewards who saved this place in the early 1900s and turned it, restored it. This place was abandoned for a long time. Those of you going to Whitney, stay in the bus. We're going to be there in about 10 minutes. I'm going to drive a lot faster to get you all on the tour now that we've seen everything. The Romeros, come meet me at the